They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hello and welcome to TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars here in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Florida Gators offense trots out there to open this game. Well, this is a border rivalry we just love calling because bragging rights are on the line every year, and they mean a lot in this rivalry. For now, the Gators have them by winning last time.
Yeah, and these rivalry games, as you know, Chris, usually you don't need a lot to get the players fired up, but a recent loss sometimes can be good fuel for the players to get them locked in. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tight end makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Now they call a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Lee. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's when they'll start the drive. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. There's the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He runs like a bound. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left side. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Bulldogs will have to take it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lee. Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He'll pitch it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. The quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Parker. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Taylor.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments to come up with a stop here. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Players are down the right side. Catch made, a lot of space now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators. Now the all-important extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Ball handed off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Riley.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass. It's Lee. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safety.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Gators will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. He makes the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Another chunk of play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there. And
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of bounds. It's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession. A sack sets up a second down and very long. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lee. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. They mix it up with a run. Loses the ball behind the line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. What a stiff one. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Dropping back. It's Lee. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Play action here on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Barkow. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Wiley. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Wiley.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's caught. It's Taylor. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The Dogs pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, time
breaks into the open. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Bailey. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Pass caught. Second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they on a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Hand off for the single back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for this playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back has it on the screen now. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game, or this close, do they pull?
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a good...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Over the middle, it's Jackson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here? Down for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Wood.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.